Hey guys, today I'll be talking about my favorite micro cap gems at the moment. Now, we are so early in some of these coins that they aren't even tradable yet, and we're still waiting for information on IDOs or ICOs. Now, for these coins, what I do recommend you do is just Google them and join their Telegram or Discord channels to stay updated. But yeah, these are coins that I genuinely believe could explode in the near future. So let's get into it. If you guys want that competitive edge, check out Token Metrics. They leverage AI on top of that Wall Street veterans working around the clock to review coins and give you guys ratings. On top of that, if you do actually want to make life-changing profits, make sure you do check out the professional plan, which is the plan that I personally use to actually get into those 100x coins and ICOs extremely early. This is the most useful tool in cryptocurrency at the moment if you do want to change your life. So check it out in the link below for 10% off. Now, first off is a coin called Forstyle. Now, Forstyle is not tradable at the moment, however they are having an airdrop later today, and they should be tradable later today as this video goes live. So yeah, what Forstyle is essentially a collective of DeFi investment strategies working to identify and productize alpha across DeFi. Now, essentially what that means is this is just a yield generating platform. However, the unique thing about Forstyle is the fact that it actually works across multiple blockchains, as they'll be adding support and expanding their DAO to multiple chains that are compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. Now, if you are confused about that, don't worry. In simple man's terms, just think of Forstyle as just a way to earn interest on your money, but it does it in many different types of ways, and it does it on multiple chains. And yeah, that is a humongous use case. Now, the idea is good. However, the main thing I do want to talk about is the fact that the platform is not even out. It is very new, and yet it has $103 million locked up in its protocol. That is real demand trying to earn interest on their money. And yeah, it just shows that there is a ton of hype for Forstyle, and when it is released, it could possibly be worth buying some very early and riding the wave up, if not buying some for the very long term. So the airdrop will start on April the 3rd at 12 p.m. EST. Now guys, here's an opportunity for you to actually earn free money. If you've interacted with any of these DeFi protocols before, Aave, Alchemix, Badger DAO, and just literally anything on this list, you will be eligible to actually earn some free Force tokens. So join their Discord, ask them how exactly it's done, and yeah, that is essentially just free money for you guys. Now, if we do actually take a look at how big some other yield generating protocols have become, let's actually take a look at one of the biggest ones, which is Yearn.Finance. Where is it? It currently has a market cap of just over $1 billion. And I honestly do believe that the whole interest earning sector is just absolutely humongous, and yeah, is a major component of DeFi. I see a lot of growth coming into it in the next few months. And yeah, Forstyle is, I do believe, one of the first protocols to actually have this multi-chain capability. So yeah, that is very huge, and that was Forstyle. Actually, before I get onto the next coin, I just do want to emphasize how massive cross-chain dApps could be. So at the moment, you've probably seen ecosystems such as Polkadot and Binance coins absolutely exploding. We've got Cardano having a few new projects as well. We've got a ton of blockchains down here that have humongous and growing ecosystems. Now imagine dApps that actually work on all of them. That is essentially what Force is trying to be. It is not locked to the Ethereum protocol. It is essentially on every single chain, and yet it will have cross-yield potential. And yeah, that is just humongous. Next up is a small cap coin called Modifier, or MoDeFi. And yeah, it's currently sitting on a market cap of 9.7 million, and this coin is all about oracles. More importantly, they are the first aggregated oracle solution out there. And essentially what this means is that it just improves the security of using oracles in general, and it can be used on any oracle out there. You can see this graph right here. You can use it with Band, Chainlink, DIA, Teller. You can use it with pretty much anything out there. Not only that, but this is a first of its kind solution out there. So this has the first mover advantage for oracle aggregation. Now, another feature I do actually like is their Oracle Marketplace, which is a secure market for Oracle data clients and providers. So essentially, you can buy or supply Oracle data, or just trade with other providers out there, and yeah, you can just buy and sell this data. They've also got a fully modifiable and scalable dashboard for pretty much every tool in the crypto space, just to make using Modify much easier. So yeah, it's the first of its kind Oracle aggregator, and it is only sitting at a market cap of just under 10 million US dollars. If we do compare it to the entire Oracle space, we've got projects such as Chainlink, which are sitting on 13.2 billion US dollars almost. So you can see how much growth potential a project like Modify actually has. It's not in a small sector. Oracles are one of the largest sectors in cryptocurrencies as a whole. Not only that, but Modify does have some upcoming releases. Most notably, it will be releasing its staking solution soon, and on top of that, it will also be releasing its aggregator. However, it will be a beta launch, but yeah, it will prove that they've been working on a real product. They've got 3 partnerships already, such as CFI, which has exploded in price, and they've also done their first airdrop on Phantom recently. At the moment, you can buy Modify on Uniswap and Bilaxi. However, they are having talks with bigger exchanges, so we could see some big listings in the future. So yeah, check out Modify. If you have any more questions about them, do check out their Telegram. But yeah, let's now move on to the next coin. Next up is a project that I am genuinely very, very bullish on, and I do hope to get into its ICO when it is out, and that is Refinable. So once again, Refinable is not tradable yet. We are that early, and that's what I do on this channel. I get you guys into things extremely early. But essentially, this is the first NFT marketplace on Binance Smart Chain. NFTs have been going mad lately. There's a ton of hype around it. So have projects on Binance Chain. So yeah, this project is essentially both of them combined into one. And this isn't just some average Binance Smart Chain coin. It isn't just a random shit coin. If you are actually taking a look at this website, you can see that it does actually look quite nice. They are actually implementing real products, and they are backed by people I do like, such as Joseph Young. They've also got some large influencers such as Box Mining, who has, I think, above 100k subscribers right now. And yet they've also got some decent investors for a Binance Smart Chain project. So the issue that Refinable will solve at the moment is essentially NFTs on Ethereum just being too expensive. If you use any marketplace on Ethereum at the moment, just simply buying and selling any NFT could cost around $60 US, which just basically prices out so many people. Binance Smart Chain is scalable and has low fees today, so something like this could fully take off. So yeah, you can essentially buy and trade NFTs on Binance Smart Chain very cheaply, pretty much instantly, using the Refinable marketplace. Now you may be asking what exactly the use case of the Vine token is, but yeah, if you do actually own Vine, you get reduced fees and you also get voting rights on the platform, so it is essentially just a governance token. Their token generation event will be happening in Q2 according to their roadmap. However, I would, just to be safe, join all their Telegram channels now in case they release anything earlier. But yeah, that is Refinable, pretty much a no-brainer in my opinion. And yeah, let's move on to the last coin of the video. Lastly is a coin called Insurance, which is out now, and you can trade it at Uniswap, MXC, or Huobi. Essentially, Insurance is a decentralized insurance protocol aiming to provide reliable, robust, and carefree DeFi insurance services to the DeFi users out there, with very low premiums and sustainable investment returns. Insurance as a whole is a humongous market. I'm pretty sure it's worth in the trillions. And yeah, any one of these insurance-based protocols on top of the blockchain that do actually succeed in the crypto industry will be just as big. And so yeah, if you compare that to its current market cap of around $70 million US, Insurance does have a pretty good chance of at least capturing some of that insurance value. I mean, what I do also want to talk about is the fact that there are DeFi hacks all the time. I mean, you see it in the news. We've seen pretty much every protocol out there have some sort of hack, which has led to some people losing money. So DeFi users are definitely interested in some sort of insurance to protect their funds. And yeah, things like Insurance do offer that. And one last thing I do want to talk about Insurance is the people who are backing it, as that is, in my opinion, the biggest reason I'm talking about this coin. So firstly, they are backed by Alameda Research, who I really like. If you don't know who they are, they're essentially the biggest backers of Solana. They created the FTX exchange. They're pretty smart people. On top of that, they're also backed by Defiance Capital. And they have to be one of my favorite DeFi VC firms out there. They got into SNX and APE extremely early. They're now pretty much rich off of that. And yeah, the fact that they are backing Insurance just makes me pretty bullish on the project as a whole. So you've got all these big names behind this project that has a big use case in the DeFi sector. So yeah, I do honestly think Intrace will perform very well in the coming months. Now, before I end this video, let's actually update you guys on the price of Bitcoin. So as you can see, this head and shoulders pattern is still technically valid. So if you do actually want to long Bitcoin, I would personally wait for it to actually make a new all-time high at a price of around $61,880 US. And if you do make a new all-time high, obviously in my opinion, that will count as a breakup. And yeah, we could see around $72,000 US or $73,000 US on the horizon. But yeah, once again, this to me just does not look like a top. It just looks like an area of consolidation. And yeah, it just looks like to me we are just waiting for the next move up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want to stay updated on the market and you do want to stay updated on the latest projects out there and get into them early to make life-changing profits, make sure you do like and subscribe with the bell notification turned on. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.